I made 108% return on Oracle in 1 year, and I just closed this trade, and I wanted to share it here with you guys and give you a quick run through on how I placed this trade and how I came out with 108% in profit per year. So, as you guys can see here, I have attached a screenshot. I am the most transparent options seller that you will ever find here on YouTube. So here you can transparently see the screenshot and the profit of this account, which I'm sharing here with my community on YouTube. So let's go into the trade. I received $295 for selling this cash secured put. So for everyone who doesn't know how a cash secured put works, basically I sold a cash secured put at $150 strike, where I committed myself to possibly buy 100 shares, because options always come in a 100 pack of shares. I committed myself to possibly buy 100 shares of Oracle if it ever drops to $150 by my expiration date, which in this case was the 17th of July. And for this commitment, the market paid me originally $295. And what happened then, a few days later, only 4 days later, Oracle went up again. So after the earnings, Oracle had a huge drop, and just 4 days later, the stock price ended up rising again. So I decided to buy back that commitment and to close the trade early. So here I have made a calculation for you guys to see how I calculated this profit. When I originally sold the cash secured put, I received $295. 4 days later, I bought it back for $115. So this was an expense. So that leaves me with $180 in profit. I know here on the screenshot it shows 178, but that's just because of some fees from the broker. So I made $180 profit, realized profit, within 4 days on a $15,000 commitment, because I chose a $150 strike, and 150 times 100 makes 15,000. That leaves me with a 1.2% return within 4 days, which is absolutely insane, guys. If we calculate that for 1 month, that's going to be a 9% return within 1 month, or 108% in 1 year, okay? And I made this return without putting my capital at an insane risk. My risk was actually to buy 100 shares of a great company, which in this case was Oracle, at $150, which is a massive discount from the price that Oracle was trading at just a few months ago. I will show you this later on in the chart quickly. So my strategy, the premium cycle, focuses on the volatility and the emotions which the market is currently going through to generate a consistent income. So we are not trying to predict if a stock will go up or will go down in the next few days or weeks. We want to focus on high quality stocks that we possibly want to own for the long term, and for making commitments to buy the stock at a certain strike price, we are getting paid a premium by the market. So let's jump over here on the chart so you guys can see how I actually found this trade and how I was able to generate this income here. So as we can see, after the earnings from Oracle, they had a huge drop here on the 11th, where the stock dropped all the way from $200 all the way down to like 180. And here I made a commitment to sell a cash secured put, where I committed myself to possibly buy at 150, where we can see, if we look on the 1 year chart, it is very, very low. Okay, so the highs here were around 340, and I would have bought the stock 100 shares at 150, which is all the way down here. So we are speaking about a 50% discount from all-time highs. That was my risk, guys, because with investing, there's always a risk, but this is a risk which I'm willing to take. So if we go back, we see we had this massive drop here, but after that, the stock price ended up rising again. And on the 15th, which was Monday, it actually rose so high to around 194, where I was able to buy back that commitment for a cheaper price, because the stock actually went far away from my strike price, which was all the way down here at 150. So it went away from that, and therefore it was less likely that it will ever go down to my strike price. So I was able to buy back my commitment for a cheaper price and just close the trade at that point. So I wanted to show you guys this specific example, which I recently traded here. And if you have a capital, if you have hard-earned money, at least $10,000, possibly even more, better if you have $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, then click the link in my bio, join my community. I have a full course there. Currently, you can sign up for only $48.50 per month, and you can watch all the videos. You can be inside my live community. So literally, you have no risk signing up, and you will see how this strategy also works for you, how the premium cycle generates a safe passive monthly income for you as well. So see you guys there.